a job is like committing suicide. In fact, when I left my last job, I thought it was the end of the world. In fact, it was, come to think of it, because my last job, I was being paid to test nuclear bombs. You know, I went to my GP and I was diagnosed with frustration. You know, because I was doing things I hated for the money. And you know, the various shifts that people work, you know, some people do night shifts, some people do the 12-hour long days. My particular speciality was 9 to 5, which is fine apart from the commuting to and from work, the rush hour traffic. And then you've got those 4 dead hours after work, haven't you, between say 5 and 9. It's kind of not quite enough time to start a new hobby, not enough time to have a life either, but too much time to spend in the pub. And then when you finally pluck the courage up to leave your job, you know, because every shift feels like The Godfather's Part 1 and 2 combined. You know, it's that elongated. And you're just about to go and see the mafia, i.e. your manager, about leaving, when, should we call them an illegitimate ally, talks you out of it. You know, they say, look, you know that £3.60 a job you've got, picking up leaves in Kilburn Cemetery? I wouldn't. You're not gonna get an opportunity like that again. That's a once in a lifetime job, you know. If you were on a cushy number, I'd stick with it. And you notice that, you know, as soon as you give your notice in, the job gets better, doesn't it? It seems to get better. I don't know why. So then you start to think, well, did I do the right thing? You know, was it the correct thing to do? But of course, there's only one thing worse than doing that, and that's becoming a temp. You know, getting a temporary job. Has anyone ever got a temporary job? You know, all temps get their own mug, don't they, with the word temp written across it. And the reason they get a mug is because they are a mug. I mean, the temps get all the worst jobs. And then, because they can't argue back, because they'll get kicked out. And you know, you can get kicked out for anything when you're a temp. It's usually not even work related, like someone doesn't like the colour of your shoes, and that's it. So we don't need you anymore on Monday. And you know, in my last position, I was there maybe 14 years. The less I had to do, the harder it got. You know, because you know, the workplace is a prison or a chicken cage, isn't it? It's a chicken cage. It's a prison. And you know, if you give a convict baskets to weave, then the convict's happier, isn't it? They're still in the prison, but they're happier. If that convict has nothing to do, his life sentence literally is a life sentence. It's like having a night out with an insurance agent. So, you know, giving your notice in is like standing up to authority. You know, it's cringeworthy, isn't it? You know, you have got to go up to an authoritative figure. I'll say that again, an authoritative figure, and reject them. You got to say, sorry, I don't want you anymore. Now, I couldn't even do that to a dwarf. So what chance have I got in front of the chairman of Tesco's or wherever you work, you know, wherever I was working? You know, not even if you're facing the Quibbler. Work is certainly a 4-letter word. Unfortunately, 4-letter words are banned on YouTube. It would be great if they're actually banned in real life. And you know, you feel like a traitor, don't you? It's like, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm sorry boss, I'm leaving this hated position, but I've got another job, right? Imagine you said that to your girlfriend, you know, I'm sorry I'm leaving you, but I've got another woman, right? It's the same kind of treachery, right? Now, I don't know about you, but after that, your manager becomes very, well, they take it as a betrayal, you know, they become very cold and steely, as opposed to being cold and steely beforehand. You know, if you're getting bullied, go and see your manager. Unfortunately, your manager is usually the person bullying you.